Order filled. Order filled. everyone.
Good morning
It's
and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy
the like
Wednesday,
button.
FOMC day. Hope everyone's had a great night, ready for a great day. Let's look at the markets overnight, shall we? Just lost it all. There it is. ES hit a high of 71.88. Hey, good evening, sire. Tress, good morning. And a low of 71.66, 22 points in range. NQ 73.17, the low. 70, sorry. What did I just say? 27.317. Yeah, okay. And the low, only 242, really? We have less than 100 points in, oh no, 198. Okay. That makes more sense. Copper came down. About 120 ticks. Ultra bond, tight as normal, about half a point. Gold continuing to fall down to the 45s now. Looks like about 60 points in range. Crude oil rising high. At the yellow line, the wrong spot slightly. Almost 5 points in range there on crude. Natural gas down. Bitcoin still hanging in there at 77.5. So that's where we sit standing. Whatever body posture you're choosing to take today. Hey, Crypticon. So I apologize, but I ran late. I made breakfast, and it didn't get done until right as the stream was supposed to start. So I'm going to be muting here a little bit and eating, and then as exciting things happen, we'll handle them. Actually, I might be taking a trade here. Actually, I don't have, well, I did my, oh, okay. Maybe not. Green candle, purple, blue candle went away. Nope, now it's a red candle. How's everybody doing today? Sire, did you see what I said in one of the chats that the Twitter banner needs to be 1500 by 500? It was cutting off the top and the bottom when I tried to put it on. Oh, you said Facebook. You said Facebook cover updated. Okay. I'll, well, I put that one on Facebook. So, yeah, okay. I'll try that one there on Twitter as well. Oh, okay. Oh, yep. I totally missed it. Okay. Sorry about that. Later on, I'll be kind of eliminating these needs for fragmented chats. We're going to be all under one umbrella. Umbrella. Blue candle. Was a blue candle. Yep, not quite ready yet, looks like. So we didn't have a huge drop in the indices, but we had a huge rise in oil. There's the blue candle.
Order filled.
Okay, Hermie took a NQ long. It's not showing there. But I'm in at 239. It's going to shoot for 242 here. It's on my funded futures eval.
Order filled.
There we go. So that was a quick 3-point scalp on NQ. Could have been much bigger though. Morning, JC. How are you? All right. Sire, the new banner is now on Twitter. Doing good. Watching this green candle try to get back above the 9. It failed. It's a failure. Sure, its parents are very, very disappointed in it. Still floating downward. We downward floating. Watching this blue candle, it's got to convince me though, because it's kind of just in the middle of everywhere, nowhere. I mean, got to check news this morning. We do have U.S. durable goods report coming up in about 17 minutes. Yeah, and a bunch of other small reports. Bank of Canada makes their rate decision, which makes nobody listens to, and then oil. 8:30 and 9:30. No, 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 my time. Excuse me. Kind of pushing upwards, and we were in the upwards direction. You saw how we popped up there, came back down, and then repopped. We'll have to have Teo put that one in the glossary too. Well, now we unrepopped as it spits down hard. Low of the day, 191. We're about 40 points off. All right, breakfast is done. Probably the only meal I eat today. Pop up here, but it is off the bands. I don't know. I wasn't confident in that one. Crypt, I don't know. I mean, no one's ever told me they were legally blind. Blue candle pop on the 5. Kind of an interesting question there, Crypt. Why did you want to know? Hey, Moxie, good to see you. We're just kind of hanging around this 9 EMA, doesn't want to get above it. It's broken below it a little bit. This could be it, though, right here. See if this blue candle holds. How's everything been going, Moxie? I'm doing all right.
Order filled.
Trying along on 1 micro here. Because I'm not real confident in it. Oh, why is it not showing my... What did I take it on? Oh, I took it on Bowenox. Never mind. Well, okay. Whoops. That's fine. Crypticon, couple of... I got stopped out, so it's good. That was only on 1 account. A couple of thoughts on that. Number one, talking out loud helps me because I hear myself and I'm talking about my setups and also what the market's doing. And second of all, people aren't always looking at my charts. A lot of people with live streams are concentrating on their own charts but listening to the stream. And if I didn't do play-by-play, and I don't do play-by-play, but I mean, I wasn't talking about what the market was doing or what I was doing, there'd be a lot of dead air. Blue candle popped back up, and I didn't take that one. That's the one that's going to work. Hey, JJR. Yeah, I was right. This was the one that worked. Oh, or not. Okay, what was that? 243 whipped down to 217, right back up. Yeah, I know you are, Crypt. I've gotten to know you well enough by now. Iran warns of unprecedented military action over ongoing U.S. seizures. Oh, wow. Get some anti-seizure medication. No, of Iran-linked ships. Talk about a muted reaction there. I mean, it shot down, shot right back to where it was. There was a blue candle there, but we'll just, I'm just gonna probably stay out till now until after durable goods. Excuse me while I pause and swallow about 15 grams of creatine. Right now, our ATR is about 8 on the 1 minute chart. It was slower in the early morning. It picked up, in the later morning and then died in the afternoon. Right now, we're just sideways. One of the best ways to tell how sideways we are is how often candles are touching the 9. I actually had Claude build me an indicator that highlights whenever a candle touches the 9. And right now we have got almost a straight line of highlighted candles. How you doing today, Paul? Ooh, big pop there on NQ, 10 points. Yeah, that firing was absolutely ridiculous. Dombrowski needs to fire himself and find a retirement home. I buy it from Amazon. Crypt. There was no reason for him to lose his job. No reason at all. Heck, I would look at the hitting coach before I looked at the manager. I don't even know if I'm going to watch anymore this year at this point. I'm fed up with the team, not with their playing. I mean, I expected a down year, but get rid of Rob Thompson, who's done nothing but win the entire time he was the Phillies manager. It's just ridiculous. And right back down. We have durable good report and other smaller reports coming up in less than 50 seconds.
Extra read all about it. News in a few minutes.
Dropped there right before. Down we come. Fits down. Durable goods beats forecast. Big fall here. I take 15 to 20 grams a day. Most people think of it as something that helps build or retain muscle, but New research over the past few years has shown that it's a great brain boost. Helps with focus, and if you're sleep deprived, it really helps negate the effects of lack of sleep. Big fall here on the NQ. Just touched under 200. Let's see if it bounces. Hey Jake, good to see you. How you doing? I do better on days watching the charts and being able to focus on days I remember to take the creatine.
Order filled.
Took a long on NQ. Meant to do it on MNQ, but actually might be giving me another chance. I did.
Order filled.
Oops. Well, I'm in MNQ and NQ on a
Submitted.
My Funded Futures account. This might not go. Nope. Looks like it didn't want to go yet. Maybe. Come on. It doesn't want to go on either account, of course. Green candle, trying to bounce. Double bells, still not going down. Still going down. Still going down. Trying to bounce. Nope.
Order filled. It's going to stop me. Order filled.
Damn it.
Order filled.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. $66? How did I do that? I didn't think it was that big of a stop. Damn it! Urgh. It's frustrating. I just get the one that's called. A lot of people do it in powder form, crypt. Mix it in water. I get pills, and it's NutriCost brand. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, NutriCost. It's coming back up. This is the one I should have taken, I bet. Yep, furs. This is the one I should have taken.
Order filled.
Now we're long.
Order
Again.
submitted.
Hey, trades buy. And again, maybe not. Struggling with that 9 EMA. I might target down to the 9 EMA on the 5, which is around 230. But I'm going to get out if this can't close above the 9 on this candle. Eh. Oh, there we go. Blue candle. Shying away from that 9 EMA. Come on, get up there to that 9 on the 5. 9 on the 5. What a way to make a living. Oops. Ah, come on. Go, 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 go. Chug, 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 chug. Oh, sorry. I even have it below the 9. You can get there. You can do it. Really? There we go. Yay. That was a 10-point trade. Now I don't feel too bad about that red on the screen. It's much more manageable red. Morning, Jay. How you feeling?
Oh, wow, I went much further than I thought I was going to. There was actually no reason for me to get out there just using the 1 minute chart. It gave me another blue candle, and the back testing and trading I'm doing says I should stay in until it at least starts turning blue.
I mean, the background. Hold on. Do I have that on there? I do not. I got to update my scripts. Okay, we're going to turn that off. We're going to turn this... up. And we'll go to the 1 minute chart. There. Till that's what I mean when I say turn blue. Take along here on this blue candle and just stay in until you start getting into the blue, and then you start watching to get out. Nice rise here in NQ up to 246. Gold looking choppy, crude. Also kind of rising up to almost 104. Now NQ's hitting the 100 EMA on the 1. Giving me a double bell setup. Don't like it where the RSI is though. Well, considering we also have the 100 there, if it gives me a reversal opportunity, I'll strongly consider it. It's a red candle. Maybe not the most convincing red candle. I missed it. I was gonna up my contracts to 3 and just go for 5 points, and I didn't get it done in time. Bounced. Wouldn't even gave me 5 points, so I'm happy. A possible second attempt here. Still got single bells. Single bell, single bell, single bell rock. Single bells ring. See if this can break the 9. It's bouncing on it right now. It's got 15 seconds. The 9's sitting at 236 or 238. Did not take the trade. Purple was right into the 9. Did not break it. We're still all above the RSI. So let's see what it does. A little less than 45 minutes to the bell. How's everybody doing today? What did everybody have for breakfast today? That's that purple candle isn't working. The fact that it was bouncing off an EMA probably should have told me to get in, but I'll just mark that in my memory bank. Y'all got really quiet. You are hearing me, right? I need my phone. Where's my phone? Okay, good. Thank you. Nice, Freighter. Wow, we're still coming down here. So that purple candle really would have worked. I should have got in after it broke the 9 there. I could that would have been good. Still could have got 10 points. Sounds like you do a good job, Freighter.
I had eggs and sausage this morning. Blue candle bounce after a bell. Noses into the 9. It backs away from it.
Order filled.
Very tight stop. We'll see if we get anything from it. Oh, not as tight as I thought. It's a 9-point stop, really? Well, not quite 9, but okay. There it goes. Give him back here at the end of the candle. Finished above the 9. So we're going to give it some more room. Patience. Doesn't seem to want to break upwards. Still above the 9. It's going to move my stop to break even. If it hits me break even, I'm okay with that. 2 points of 2 micros isn't much anyway. Looks like that's what it's going to do.
Order filled.
Knocked me out. Wow. Okay, I got 3 ticks, so that paid for the commission. I'm glad I did that because it comes right back down. Oh, yeah, I forgot about earnings report today. Another blue candle trying to come back up after single bells. Again, single bell, single bell, single bell rock. I gotta stop that. I'm gonna be doing that way too much.
Nice. I'm thinking about going long here. Good morning.
Good morning, Ace. How you doing? Yeah, I mean the news 15 minutes after probably won't affect anything. It's Bank of Canada, then no one cares. A plat? There, it's rising up. See if the finishes it didn't get above the 9. It's good, Paul. Ejected the 9 so far. There's a blue candle. Kinda, sorta. Nope. Went away. Back, kinda, sorta.
Order
Long,
filled.
trying the momentum. Very tight stop again, I think. Yeah, not as tight as I like, but okay. It's putzing around on the 9 EMA, on the 5.
Order filled.
7 1/4 points. Thank you. And we are back to green on most accounts. Some are green by 88 cents, but green to green. Green is green. Hey, Imad. This morning, just Bank of Canada rate decision and crude oil inventories. This afternoon is FOMC, and then a bunch of earnings reports, big earnings reports after the bell.
Did break that EMA. Still heading up. Good call, sire. Oh, big burst there. So yeah. Again, I got to work better on holding trades.
Although I admit, when I'm red, I kind of just want to get back to green, and then I work from there. Hey, Ron, how you doing? Nice work, sire.
Yeah, it was a quick pullback. It was a single bell that I should have taken there, but me.
And right back up.
Fighting around these EMAs. About 24 minutes to the bell.
Gold trying to pop up. Crude coming down a bit.
Blue candle trying to pop up here. But we're kind of sideways right now, so it's a interesting area. See, the conversation's gotten a little fishy. That was a nice blue candle, went right into an EMA, and almost at the top of where it came down before. It's probably gonna break here. It was a signal. I probably should have taken it. We'll see what happens. Morning, Robin.
And so far I was right about not taking that trade. You can see it's kind of topping out that same spot.
Back down we come. Purple candle, but I'm not sure I like the setup. ATR's fallen down some under 8 now. Well, it's gonna try again. Usually a second blue candle out of 4 or 5 candles works, or
Purple if going the other way. Hey, USC, how you doing?
we're gonna try
Order
it.
filled.
I have no idea what my target should be. So I'll go for 10. See if it can break out the high of that candle from about 10 minutes ago was 251. So go slightly. Well, we're going above that. It needs to break that. Break that. Break that thing.
Connection lost.
Hit 250, not giving me confidence that it's going to break it. Hit 250 again. Ah, nope. Rejects off. Trying to bounce back up. Nope. Down, up, down, up. It's doing burpees. It's doing burpees off an EMA. And down. Damn it.
Order filled.
Took it off for a small loss. Back to slightly red. Good catch, Jay.
Another blue candle trying to form me on the 9. No, no, went away. Never mind. We could definitely see a choppy morning today with being FOMC day. Tries to bounce back up here.
Fails. Hey, Teo? Guys, we got some pineapple news. Headline out of Florida. Pastor known for marriage advice arrested at rumored swingers community accused of having multiple wives. Multiple wives. Whoa! Whip down. Something happened. Bottom dropping.
It's dropping like it's hot. Dropping like it's hot. Not seeing the headline yet. There's the headline. White House official, Trump and oil companies discuss steps to continue the Iran blockade for months, if needed. I think pineapple juice at certain spots would burn. I don't think you know what pain is. I don't think you've gone that way. Madonna.
Okay. Okay, what do you guys think? Red or green at the bell, first 5-minute candle. As NQ's heading down toward its low day. Melody, are you ready? Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm doing good. What day is it?
FOMC day.
That's been my struggle all week, actually, was just remembering what day it is. We're halfway through, almost.
Yes. Hump day. Though I forget, I probably shouldn't say hump when Teo's around. I didn't even realize there was a camel emoji. I'll be interested to see what happens at the bell after this news comes out that the blockade could last months.
I don't know. I guess I just expected it to last months. I was sitting here thinking if I'm surprised by that or not, and I'm not.
I don't know. Yesterday there was headlines about how Trump was looking to see how people would take it if he just announced the end of the war and an American victory. So I don't know. I'm not sure which way things might go. And I guess once things pass
Order
60
filled.
days, it needs congressional approval to continue. And I mean, I'm not sure he's going to have congressional approval.
Or even if he did, I don't think he'll get it in 60 days. You know, stuff moves pretty slow.
Well, no, after 60 days of conflict, then it needs congressional approval, and we've reached the 60 days. So they need to
Okay,
act
so
on
it's
it.
too late.
Yeah, they need to act on it like very soon.
Okay. And I'm just saying our Congress doesn't do that
Yeah.
very often. Like they're pretty slow sometimes, most of the time.
And I'm gonna get stopped out on this
Order
trade.
filled.
Damn it. That was a mistake. So I'm gonna go into the bell red. Should know better than to go for the first green candle. I take it in I take it in pill form, Crypticon. So I know it, I know what each capsule has. If you're getting a powder of creatine, then it'll come with a scoop, and each scoop will be a certain amount. That's the secondary candle I should have taken. Yeah, I don't like to mess with powders, even though powder will be cheaper. I take dihydroberberine, yes. It's a more readily absorbable form of berberine, and you can take less of a dose, so it causes less possible gastric upset. That's the one I should have taken. Let it go now. I have no idea. Crypt? I mean, I have no idea what snorting creatine would do.
15 grams is a lot of powder. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, it's a lot. It's a
Like-
lot of capsules when they're like. How many are these capsules? Each capsule is 750 milligrams. So.
2 minutes till the bell.
Oh, thanks, Ace, for bringing us back.
I've never tried a Crypticon, but I've always heard that the way that the body absorbs things best is rectally.
Order filled.
Trying a quick long here right before the bell. Try and get a pop up, and I'm gonna just get out right before the bell hits. And well, it's probably gonna stop me out. That was probably a stupid move. I should have only done 1 micro. But I like the blue candle. No, I don't want to be in it anymore. That was stupid. Very stupid. Should not have done that. Should not have done that at all.
Order
Stop
filled.
down. Now I'm gonna start down almost $100. Why am I doing stupid stuff?
What do you think you would grade those setups? Or that particular setup?
Taking a candle anytime that close to the bell is probably a very bad
Sure.
grade. Oops, wrong button.
Yeah, I think it's headed down.
Ooh, down. Down, down, down. And new low of day.
That was quick.
Down hard. Now, the purple candle that ended up forming on that candle I got stopped out on, that would have been great. Yeah, big sell-off here. Tries to bounce. Big bounce. Gets beaten back down.
Order filled. Order filled.
Oh, shit. Right.
There, oil's headed up now. See, when it was dropping so hard, oil hadn't gone up yet. I mean, it went up pre-bell, but now it's starting to go.
Down 73 points since the open. Nice work, Ace. Falling harder. Yesterday's low was all the way down at 27,009. So
I don't think it can decide. I think it wanted to go down and maybe they stopped it.
popping that blue candle. Sniffs the 9 on the 1. Yeah, broke it. Let's see if it holds. Not quite.
Order filled.
Struggling to get above 188. Ah, gives it all back. Comes back up though. Fighting with the 9 back up. Nope, back down. There, fighting to go back up. Nope.
Well, gold has picked a direction. Everything else is kind of unsure.
Gold's really fallen over the past few days, down in the 45s now. There we go. And Q trying to give me a blue candle. Does.
Good little bounce.
Ah. Go back the other way. Yeah, there we go. Ah,
Order
I'll take it.
filled.
9 points. Now it's going to go, of course. Yeah. Well, it's not going fast. Yeah, now it's going. Yep. And they're not quite getting to 200, which my original target was at 199. Bitcoin falling fast. Euro trying to bounce. Got crude up to almost 105. Did not get to my original target there, so did pull back. Trying to form another blue candle. Failed.
No, it's a solid blue candle now. Now it wants to break that 200. We'll
Order
try it.
filled.
Yeah, it's probably a mistake. Didn't realize that the 9 EMA on the 5 was at 201. Get some momentum. Come on, then. Give me some Momo. You gotta be kidding me.
Order filled.
I don't know what's going to stop gold. I don't really. We're below yesterday's low, and we were already below last week's low. So now we're in older structure.
It looks like we haven't been this low since March 31st.
Wow. Wow.
There's a pop. Again, hit that 9 EMA on the 5 and snap back.
Yeah, honestly, ended up being kind of a choppy open. We had the big move down right at the bell, came right back up to almost, I mean, we're almost where we started at, just slightly below it. And it's been sideways now for the last 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, that's always tough. I really want to get in when it's like this. And
Sure
never a good
is
idea.
choppy today.
although oil kind of slowed down, but it might make a little bit of a move back now.
Market feels like it wants to move up. There, it just hit 200. There it goes.
There she blows.
Wow, that she really blows. Back down, hits the 100 EMA. He also gave me double bells. ATR is up to 23. So even though it's been choppy, it's been big choppy.
I was wondering, yeah, that's kind of how I was like, you're right, it is choppy, but like these moves are quick and big. I mean, oil spiked right back up, so that didn't help. Are you sure they don't come default that way? Ah,
Wait. What?
properties. Yeah, I changed these like 10 times because it has to be visually appealing, otherwise it throws me off.
There you go, Ace. And anybody else that wanted to know how?
I didn't even realize those could be changed. I never even thought about it. Now I'll have to go do that.
It was weird because like, oh, here we go. Even when I did blue and red candles for a long time instead of green and red. But even when I did blue and red, I still had my buy and sell buttons green because it didn't feel right
Yeah.
to do a buy button in blue. It just did it. So I'd left them.
Ooh, big blue candle.
Order filled.
Trying.
Now, Ace is not real good with technical stuff, so I would not be surprised if tomorrow he tells us he accidentally deleted Windows trying to change his color of his buttons.
Oh my gosh.
Nice pop. There we
Order
go.
filled.
I got 12 and a half points on that one. I'm starting to think that maybe I need to size up and go for smaller targets. I think this is hurting me. And I mean, I know sometimes it just goes right to my stop, but a lot of these, like that one trade I held for 19 points, it was because it was one or two micros. And, I thought it was going to go for more. So, because it was micros, and I said okay, and it came all the way back against me. Whereas if I was on a mini, or even maybe five micros, I would have said, "Hey, that's over $100. I'm taking it." You know.
I think sometimes that helps. It's just if it goes, 20 points above that, if your psychology can handle that, then I think it's good.
What are we buying, sire? We'll say that the 15-minute chart is setting up for a long. I'll show that chart. And I might take that on topstep. We'll see here. This is the 15-minute. And that looks like a long. Kind of looks ugly with all those trades on it. They're all bunched up there on the 15. That looks like a long on the 15. See how it finishes in 2 minutes. So I'm going to do that on topstep. And I'll do it with, I don't know, 15-minute chart. That's going to be a huge, how big's that stop? $45, $60, it's only 65 points. We'll do that with 1 micro. Pulls back here right before the close of that candle.
right under its 9, which I don't necessarily like. Just trying to bounce here. Come on. Come on, baby. Light my fire.
Okay, I took the long. And it looks like it's bouncing off the 9 on the 15, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's not looking
Good. Down we come. It's coming down and hitting 200. Let's see if it bounces back off 200. Gold trying to show a little bit of life. Breaks 200. Nope. The 15-minute play not working. Not working at all.
Well, mine stopped out before yours did. Yeah, I thought I'd take a long there too. It looked good on my
Oh, there's
sorry,
a bounce.
lost my thought.
It's okay. Got a blue line there and a bell, so maybe we're bouncing here.
It was a good bounce.
And right off the 9, right back down.
My stop's all the way down at 125, sire, so that's it. I just have a feeling today's going to be an overall down day, so I don't know how much move up we have.
Still giving me a single bell there. The blue candle didn't work right into the 9. Trying again to pop up back to 200. Again, stops right below the 9. It's fighting with the 9 on the 5 as well. Both of them are, both the 1 and the 5's 9 are, we're at 204. Now it probably broke through and heading upwards. Nope. Well, hit another EMA. That time it hit the 100 EMA on the 1 and came right back down. Too many lines that it needs to get through here. It's like a line field.
Good one.
Lines, lines, everywhere there's lines. Stopping at our trades and blowing our minds. Help I'm thinking about abandoning this trade. It is getting stuck here around 185 or 180-ish. See if it can bounce. Technically, this was a signal to get in there with the double bells, but I didn't. It's because we were kind of hesitating here. Trying to pop. Would have been a 10-point play. Okay, get back above 200. The answer so far is no. Try it again. $200 is a wall right now. There it goes. Put its helmet on and push through. Blue candle pop on the 5. Now it runs into another line, that 100 EMA again, that 210. Breaks back downward after hitting about 215. Still struggling to work higher. Was a nice setup on the 5-minute, but it did not take it, waiting to see whether or not it wants to come back up here. I drew in 226, so I would have been upset right now if I had.
All right, there we go. Took it on a bow and ox. It hits that other EMA. I don't even remember what EMA that is at this point. What is that EMA? Blue. What is that? It is the 200 EMA. That's right. Struggling to get through the 200 EMA at 223. Which coincidentally is my top step entry. Yeah, I mean, I agree the 30-minute looks good. I mean, I haven't studied the 30-minute at all. But yeah, it does look like it definitely wants to head upwards. No, these charts on the left-hand side. Mine's on the right-hand side.
My bad. Yes, that is CBD. These bright ones. And at this point, I don't know. I just like looking at it. I do try to use it.
I'm back to break even on the top step trade.
The Bow and Ox trade. I actually lost that chart. Where's that chart? There it is. Bow and Ox trade's up 8 points. That's the one I took off the 5-minute chart. ATR is back down to 15, so we've lost velocity. Crude oil inventory is coming up in 8 minutes. And now my Bow and Ox trade's red as that quick move whipped down there. How's everybody else doing? Are we red or green so far? There's a push up. Oh, I didn't know you were trading chicken futures USD. What's the symbol on that? Fun fact, there used to be chicken futures. I think it was back in the 80s. Nice, sire. So it just hit the 100 EMA on the 5-minute chart and bounced off of it. Should plot all these lines on one chart to see how often they go up to it, stall, and continue on. My Bow and Ox trade hit target in at 214 half out of 248 half for 34 points on 1 micro. Wish I had taken that on all the accounts, but I got chicken. I have the top. Easy for me to say. I don't have my target as high as you do, sire, on the top step trade. My target's sitting at 261. It's kind of a random target. But I might even take it off here because I'm in a blue area here. This could be a definite pullback area, especially with our RSI is extreme on the one. And it's showing signs of pullback. There, come on, burst up. Give me the burst. Took it off at 251. So that was a $54 trade on all 5 Top Step accounts.
Nice.
And back up. That's NinjaTrader, sire. Yeah, good call, sire. It's still going. Theoretically, the 5-minute chart did not give me a reason to get out. The 1 minute did, but the 5-minute did not.
I'll have to add this, but sire, I actually do have Quantar up in on another screen, and I use it just so that I have rhythmic is it market by order, so that I can use the DOM. I just have like one. I have a day trader's eval. But I have the free quant hours, so it's like I have to have it set up and then I have to close it and then reopen it in order to get it to actually show up because I'm not supposed to have the rights to be able to see it with the free version. So, and it's only two indicators per chart. So that's interesting. I do have a volume profile on it, but again, if I tried to add one, it would tell me I can't, and then. But it is, I mean, it's a little bit of a workaround, and I do have a DOM pulled up at least.
Crude oil inventories. So honestly, they really didn't cause any pops even on crude. Here's a bounce. Back up on NQ.
Oh, it was a great call, sire. It's still going up for you.
Still rising, getting near 300. 317, I believe, is the overnight high. Yeah, 317 quarter. So let's see if we get there.
Oh, cool. I forgot my OBS changes. Okay, I'll do that later.
What's that?
I was just trying to get my quant tower into OBS, but I'm like,
Oh.
it's all showing on your screen, so I forgot about that. It's all good.
Yeah, I wish there was a way to do stuff while you were live, not show. Like, it's every time I want to make changes and I can't when I'm live. There's the break at 300.
Almost at high day. Oil's retreated some, but definitely not to the same level that NQ's gone up. Gold did have a nice bounce as well. Pulls back. Purple candle.
This could be considered a close enough to a double top if it wants to come down here. There's a tiny little red candle I didn't trust it, and I should have. Look at that come down. He who hesitates is lost.
NQ with a, 5-minute chart on NQ. Purple candle with a red, yeah, with a double bell. That's what I'm trying to say. Good job, sire. That's an excellent play you made there. They get a single bell on that big red candle that came down. Now it's trying to pop back up. Beautiful work, sire. JJR, you're quiet today. Everything okay? It's back. Blue candle here. Back up. I'm back long. Well, I shouldn't say back long. I'm in long. Maybe now we're going to get your 350, sire. Or not. I don't know. It's kind of out of, I don't know if this is a good area or not. Fortunately, my RSI was red, so probably this is probably a bad one. The better one would have take the green candle after that double bell, and that would have got me a decent amount of points. 291 up to 312 would have got me 12, 10, at least 10. Let's try it again. So it got up to 315, so we're running into the resistance here, and it may just not go here. If this candle closes red, I will get out. Or unless it stops me out first. I say that, and I'm trying to see if it wants to bounce on 300. I should just scream at myself to get out. Scream, 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 scream. I'm out. Come on, that's all they said. Okay. Oh, well, that was on a Bolinox account, so at least I didn't copy trade that lost everything. Sorry you guys didn't see it. I got a purple candle setting up on the 5-minute chart here. Bouncing up. Chat's pretty quiet today, guys.
Hard to talk through the chop. I hope that means that you're not getting chopped up.
We are definitely chopping again. Very interesting, look of the 15-minute chart here. This is my 15. Remember, I entered a top step trade based on this candle. If I had just looked at the 15, there'd been no reason for me to get out until that candle that Sire ended up getting out on. It was actually another nice blue candle there that would have led to that.
It seemed to stay above 300 on NQ.
Still trying. Pull them back now. We're about 3 minutes to the top of the hour and 33 minutes to London close.
This is some chart hypnotism stuff, though. I wonder if there's a market for chart hypnotists. We could guide a guided hypnotism. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. But that's what these charts are doing to me. It's just making up weird stuff.
I'm just trying to figure out how I keep going wrong. Since the charts are doing nothing right now, let's turn back time. It's tail here. Turn back time. Let me turn off something here, actually. Let's turn off this indicator. And light up this indicator here. Okay. So I'm going to point out one setup here. This is my... How far back did I... Oh, I'm on the 5-minute, no wonder. Okay, well, on the 1-minute chart. Turning back time again. Second time we're turning back time. Okay. So this is a reversal setup. Whenever I see these blue shaded areas, needs to watch for the reversal. So this morning we'll count how many I've gotten and how many worked. We've got one here, even with a blue candle. Worked. This one did not work. That one wouldn't count. It was a doji. This one worked. This one worked. This one worked. This one, depending on where the stop was, it was a small candle. Then this one would have worked, even if that one hadn't. This one did not work. And I shouldn't have taken that one because that I did take that one, but it was right after the bell, literally just 1 minute after the bell. This one would have been a weird, didn't work, then followed by the blue candle that did. This one worked. This one did not work, but I tell myself if it's right into the 9, don't take it. Did not work. Worked. Worked. And that's it. So I think out of all those, I mean, it would have been like at least a 60% win rate. And I'm trying to figure out how I only take the ones that go wrong and not take the ones that go right. Or either that, or I'm not sure if there was a couple there that I took that I didn't. I ended up jumping out early on or whatever. But you can see how well that setup works. And I just don't understand how I can continue to go wrong. Hey, Hassan.
Have you had Claude run a Monte Carlo simulation on it?
I have not, because actually someone else mentioned, who did I see a Monte Carlo? I've seen that recently. I had never heard of a Monte Carlo simulation before.
So I had heard of it, but I actually just learned like this week what it is. And so it just runs your thing through like 1,000 different possible simulations of how the market would go. And I think like some of the good stuff to find out of there is like obviously max drawdown and just kind of like average that out. But if your stuff statistically works, there's still like a chance you'll lose 10 in a row.
Oh, yeah. My limitations so far on Claude, though, is that like I could tell it, look for these blue shaded areas and look for the reversal. But I still have mental filters. Now, they don't know if my mental filters don't really work. Like this one, I said right into a 9 EMA, especially below a signal line, don't take. But I'm not sure how to filter that out because it's, that's kind of it's not real, it's vague. There's the word. So it shouldn't take that, just like if I tell it to take a blue candle when it's above the 9, like this one, this is the one that got me in trouble earlier, right at the bell. I shouldn't have taken it. And technically, I mean, I should I should know better to take that. And so it should be filtered out of the strategy. So I don't know how to filter out the ones that I would mentally filter out. And that's where I'm running into the problems in Claude's backtesting, because I'll see Claude's numbers and then I'll think to myself, well, it should actually be slightly better than that because I'll be mentally filtering out certain trades. But
Are you also mentally filtering in trades?
oh yeah, that is exactly the problem now. What the heck is going wrong with my chart here? There we go. Is that, and I figured that out now. Is actually I came to that realization earlier this morning that the reason I like reversals, you've always heard me hear that why can't I trend trade versus reversals. Reversals I can plan for, whereas the trend trades happen on that candle. Whereas reversals, I start seeing the signals and I can plan for them. So now I'm also learning, I'm planning for kind of the trend trades as well. So I might be jumping in too soon or just too, I'm becoming it. I end up hallucinating that it's an actual good setup when it's not. Put it that way.
Sure. No, that makes sense.
That's exactly what happened with that setup before the bell. I saw the blue candle popping up, and I thought this is gonna work, and it was just a rejection into the 9. So, it's 122% mental, but my biggest fear at this point is that I totally understand how to trade. I totally understand my strategies. I understand that they work. I am just, at this point, I got this fear that I'm never going to be able to execute it in real time.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have a specific answer for that, but I will say it's good that you at least know. At least you're not just like flailing around and thinking that you know everything. So I feel like there's at least a bonus to that. But it is a mental block. It's just like finding that thing that works to get you out of it. I don't know. It's easier when people are just tilting all the time and you're like, just lock yourself out, bro. Like just call it a day kind of thing. But that's not necessarily, that's not everybody's issue and that's not your issue here. Sometimes I feel like the only way out of all of the mental stuff is obviously automation. But I think I just like trading. Like I just like sitting in front of the charts.
Yeah, I like trading. And again, it's like, the automation's hard too, because just like I say with Claude, how do you tell the automation thing that that you would mentally not take that particular candle as well,
Yeah.
And I think a thing when I'm thinking of this, of maybe I'll just, my fear is not being able to ever execute in a long time. I think of like sports stars, like you have that minor league pitcher that knows how to get hitters out, and as soon as he gets up to the major leagues, all of a sudden he can't execute his pitches. He gets hit around, and he gets sent back down, and can never figure out how to get to that next level. And he ends up becoming a pitching coach, and somehow he can teach others, but he never can figure out how to do it himself. If you look at baseball, I don't know about other sports, but if you look at baseball, almost all of the coaches are not like the Hall of Fame players or former all-stars. A lot of them are ones that barely got a cup of coffee in the majors, and some were career minor leaguers. So, which I think is interesting. But I need to figure this out somehow. I don't know.
You should find like a baseball psychologist just to see, because you can relate to that or you understand it, and they exist for sure. I mean, I'm trading psychologists exist too, but it's a sketchier field in my opinion. But
Yeah.
baseball psychologists or sports psychologists in general, because like you said, that I mean, there's a lot of people that deal with that.
I have an issue with trading psychologists that don't actually trade themselves. And there's a bunch of them like that. It's like, if you can understand this, why aren't you in the markets making money?
But yeah, I mean, it's sometimes I think my problem is wanting it too much. Where if I just said screw it all, whatever happens, happens, it might end up working out better.
I think that's valid. What would it take for you to say screw it all?
I don't know. That's
$1
hard
billion.
to that's hard to say. Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's the other thing. I've always said this. If I already had $1 million trading account, I would trade totally differently than I probably do now. Where I'm worried about losing $100 in a trade because, you know, a $2,000 drawdown is gonna blow all the work I put into getting these funded accounts.
Yep, for sure. And really, props are a good preparation if you're going to trade your own small account. But most of us don't trade them like small accounts either, myself included. I mean, it's not like I'm trading a $2,000 drawdown like I'm trading $2,000. Like, we're still trading it like it's 50K and we just get cut off at 2. Like, I don't know. I get what you're saying though, for sure.
Okay, we're down to an EMA here, and we're possibly ready to bounce. We're in a blue shaded area. And we're not on the right account. What account? What account am I copying from again? 984. Okay. Yep. No bouncy bounce yet. It's dancing on it's dancing on the 200 EMA, I believe it is. Small little blue candle, double bells. Don't like that it's sandwiched right now between the 100 and the 200 EMA, which are 10 points apart. Oop, nope, broke the 200 now as well. Still falling. Wow. Make sure there's no news. Is the crude going up? It is. Back above 105. See if I missed anything. I don't see anything. So here, I'm sitting here planning for this reversal. watching for it because I've been getting double bells. But if you look 6 candles ago, there's a beautiful purple candle that could have caught this move down that I just didn't even consider.
Did you see that candle, or were we
Order
chatting
filled.
about other stuff?
Good question, because sometimes I'm just blind to them. Like I notice them afterwards, but I might have been still turning back time at that point in time.
Yep. Yeah, I watched that short happen too. I was like, oh, that would have been fun. I'm a bad chaser, so I'd want to like short this at the bottom, and then it's gonna either pull back or turn around, and or it keeps going and I stay out and then I watch it. I'm like, oh shoot.
So I'm in long. Oops, I'm in NQ instead of MNQ. There we go. I got in too early though. Target's the 9. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me, baby.
Order filled.
Stopped out. And there it goes. So there it goes without me. Stopped me out and then went. I knew it was going up. Nice job, sire. Up 30 points on this 5-minute candle as we head toward London close. Pulls back, now trying to pop back up. It's playing between those two EMAs again.
Order filled.
Long. Off that blue. I only have a 13 ATR right now, 13 and a half. I mean, at 58, let's go for 70, I guess. Or I could just stay in until it tells me it wants to go. Let's try that. We're going to try and stay in until it, or until it falls back. Damn it. It was above every possible EMA there. The 100, the 200, and the 9. He's giving me single bells. Getting overextended on the RSI, though. I don't like that. 30 points of separation on the RSI.
Order filled.
Took 10 points. Now we'll see if I should have stayed in until it gives me a blue shaded area or not. It's hitting that 9 on the 5.
So I know you took that one trade that you said you got stopped out on. Did you take any others that I didn't notice?
No, I had a couple from the Globex that hung over, so I haven't made any trades on those. And then I made a quick oil trade before the bell, but I have not since. No, I was actually sitting here thinking like, I wish I would get a signal to enter because I'm just not. And a lot of it is just like I could have gotten in on that short, this most last recent short. I just kind of chickened out. So that was my own fault. But I don't know. I like to look at gold more than I have today, but it's just not. It's like not doing a whole lot.
So I should have stayed in until I got a blue shaded area. There we go. You can see here. I got in on this blue candle, and
Yeah, move my screen. They can't see it.
I should be able to see.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I couldn't see your mouse. Now I see it.
Yeah. Got in on that blue candle, and I got out here, and you can see I didn't get a blue shaded area till here. So I got out at 268, and it got up to 282. Also giving me a double bell there. So and there's pullback after the blue shaded area. Actually, it's not showing blue shaded on the micro. It's interesting. There it is on Nasdaq, and then that would have been another perfect entry for a good at least 10 points. Everything's right in front of me. I could teach someone this whole setup, and I bet you they could be successful with it. I should find someone to do that, actually. Find someone that's willing to learn my setup and execute it.
Hear me out. Just sell a course. You've already got a relationship with Claude. He can help you. No, I feel like if you're looking up ways to make money online, selling a course in anything, truly anything, and in fact, selling a course on how to sell courses, people are making millions. Crazy.
Mighty Oxes take the NQ by the horns trading course. And the nice pop up to 287, I think. Was that what it was? 287, yeah. Yeah. Oh. And that was London close. London close.
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of snuck up on me. Any news on that pop, you mean? I'm not seeing anything. It's been mostly a newsless day, except for that one thing about something earlier that I don't even remember what it was now. So anyway, guys, we've reached the end of our time together today. But remember, if you're trading in the afternoon, we have FOMC at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 Central. And then after the bell, the quadfecta, Meta, Google, Amazon, and Microsoft report earnings all within 5 minutes of one another. That could be an interesting chart to watch when that happens. Right after the bell.
Yeah, I'm definitely watching that. It's gonna be so fun.
Yeah.
Might even, I don't know. I'm not big on YOLOing, but
yeah, I mean, I don't know, because it could be really interesting if one comes in much better than expected, one comes in much worse than expected, and you have the algos absolutely crashing together,
right?
deciding what to do, what not to do. You could literally possibly see 100-point swings both directions within seconds.
Easy. Yeah, because I'm just thinking like Meta's gonna be wild because they could go totally either way with the stuff they've been doing. And Google, I think, has new like AI partnerships and stuff that they're doing. So
Amazon's been doing a lot of work with ChatGPT, OpenAI.
Oh yeah.
So and Microsoft, so they've been doing stuff with everybody.
Everything, always. Oh, oil spiked.
Oh, oil spike, crude, and NQ down.
Look, it went right to my blue line. I wish it did that every time because then I'd trade off of them, but it doesn't. So.
JJR, Meta, Google, Amazon, and Microsoft all within 5 minutes after the bell. God, NVIDIA should have got in there too and enjoyed the party. You also have eBay and Qualcomm as well, but those don't matter as much. Anyway, folks, we have reached the end of our time together, so be careful if you're trading into the afternoon. Remember, for FOMC, news rules if you're on funded accounts with anybody and that has news rules. The fact that they don't have news rules for the big earnings reports kind of surprised me. Anyway, have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow.